Hey everyone, welcome to my first video, so thank you. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to download YouTube Kids onto your Fire HD tablet. I have a 8 generation 12. There are two methods I'm going to show you. The first method is the simplest and easiest one to do, most straightforward. The only thing though is that it does not allow you to scroll, and I'll show you what I mean by that now. So as you can see, I can't scroll. It only lets me click on whatever is on the actual screen. I can search though. So you could search for anything here. You can select it. But again, you cannot scroll. You can only pick whatever's on your screen. The good thing about this though is it will do continuous play. So this is good if you're just needing to hit play and go and not worried about the next video. This is a great option. So on the home screen, you're going to go to settings. You're going to go up to security and privacy. And you're going to look for apps from unknown sources. Click on it. It will open. You're going to find Silk browser. Press on that, go into it. And if it's not on, please turn it on. Right now, this is on. I'll show you now. I turned it off. This is on. Once you've done that, you can go back to the home screen. You're going to click on your app, so go into your app store. And you're going to look for an app called Downloader. I'll search for it now. Here we can see is actually the second option for me, Downloader. It is the orange icon with the white D on it. Press on it, and you're going to download Downloader. Once it's downloaded, you can hit open or go back to your home page. And that's it. Now we're going to go back into our settings and allow for unknown sources for Downloader. Go into security and privacy. We're going to go back down to apps from unknown sources and click Downloader. Toggle that on. And now go back to your home screen. And now go to Downloader. In Downloader, you're going to enter in a shortcode, is what it's called for Downloader. You don't have to know too much about Downloader for this video, but I can make a video for that. Type in shortcode 328679. That is the shortcode for now for Aptoide. I will put it in the comments, but it is subject to change, and when that does happen, if that ever does happen, I will update the video. So again, 328679. Once you do that, you can just go ahead and hit go, and it will start downloading itself. Downloader is now just setting up the APK file. You're just going to go ahead and press install because we want to download Aptoide. It's going to install the file now. And we're done. I would press done here. And then on this pop-up, just hit delete. Delete the APK. We don't want that taking up space on your Fire tablet. Now we're done. You can go to the home screen. And there we have it. Now we have Aptoide. So now we're going to go into Aptoide. And we're going to search for YouTube Kids. So this is an app store as well. It has tons of apps you can download directly. You do not need to be signed in or be in Google Playstore. So you could search and look for things if you need anything. But for the most part, let's go to YouTube Kids. That's why we're here. I'll just press YouTube here, and then I'll find Kids. First pop-up, press that. So just note, you're not going to pick the first one. This is not what you want. This is the same one from the Play Store that requires more things to be downloaded. What you're going to want to do is scroll down to YouTube Kids for Android TV. Press on it to download. Hit install. and I forgot to do the unknown sources, so prompt me. Okay, allow, and the downloading will begin. It's going to ask me to go to settings for the unknown sources, toggle that on, and then you can just hit back. Hit install again. Sorry about that. You could probably skip this step if you've already went to unknown sources. And there we go, YouTube Kids. We press on it, and again, remember how I told you at the beginning of the video that this is the simplest and easiest way. It's not ideal for the most part. Let's just go through the setup process. It's not ideal if you're trying to scroll or search, but you can sign in. 20. Go through all these prompts, and I'll show you what I mean. Again, my kid is preschool age. I will turn on searches to allow them to search, especially in this mode. And okay, let's just go. Here we have it. So again, you cannot scroll around. It's whatever tile is on the actual screen that you have to pick. But it does let you search, so you can search something like CoComelon or Cooking or whatever it is your kid is into. I'll just use an example here for CoComelon. I can then choose CoComelon. It'll open up a few more options for me, and then I can just hit any tile that's on the screen. It does have continuous play, so you can kind of like set it and forget it, and that is it. Now we're going to go into option 2. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all this stuff on my screen, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Okay, awesome. So I've deleted everything off the screen, and I will show you the second method to download YouTube Kids. This is the full version of it, so you'll be able to scroll up, down, left, right, and all of that good stuff. It does take a little bit more work, so we're going to get into it now. I will tell you this is not my method. I did find it on How To Geeks. So thank you, How To Geeks. I'll put their website on the screen below. Again, you're going to go down to security and privacy in your settings, and you want to make sure Silk browser is toggled on. So let's go into that. It's all done. Awesome. And then you also need to find your device type. So what kind of device you have. We're going to go down to device options in your settings, scroll down, and I have the Fire HD 8 12th generation rather. So jot that down to the side or just memorize it, because this is important to know when you're downloading certain files. So we're going to go back to the home screen, and we're going to go to Silk browser. Okay, again, the link will be in the description. How To Geek pretty much has a whole article on it and how to do it. So you don't have to watch the rest of this video. If you just want to read along, you can just go to that link and follow the directions. I myself am more of a visual learner, and that's why I made this video for anyone who's the same. So what you're going to do here is I'll just follow the instructions a little faster than needed, and you guys can just follow along and pause when needed. So we're just going to scroll down. So this is where we need to know our type of Fire tablet that we're using. Again, I am using a Fire HD 8 12th generation. You will be using one of the other ones here, and it tells you which app to download. I'm sorry, which link to follow over to the right here. This is updated. I've read that this was updated April 2024. So everything's up to date and current. So now I'm going to just go click on my link here, and it would open up in a new tab for me. And here's the APK which we're going to download. Just keep in mind, I forgot to say this at the beginning, we're going to download the APKs now, but we're not installing the software. It is important that we download all the APKs first, and we're going to install them in a specific order. Okay, so I'm going to just click download APK now. Sometimes these redirections happen, so I'm just going to hit back and click download my APK again. Make sure it's the right one. It is. See different options down here, which you can choose from if you prefer to, but I'll just choose this one, that big orange button. And here we go. It redirected me to Google Account Manager 7.1.2, and it is downloading. Here we go. Downloading files. Files downloaded. I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to leave it as is. Remember, we have to do these in a specific order. We can close that down now and scroll down to the next file, which we have to download. So it's the Google Services Framework. Again, I am the Google 8 12th generation. If you don't see 12 in my case specified, it's okay. I can use that 10th generation. It will work the same. And it's the first one. We're going to click on that. It's going to open up in a new tab. And I'm going to go look for that big orange button again. There we go. I'm going to press it. It is going to download. The file will download. Again, I'm not going to open it. I'm just allowing the file to download because we have to do it in a specific order once they're all downloaded. Close that out. I'm going to move on to the third file that we need. It's 4 in total. And here we go, Google Play Services. I'm going to look again for the link that best matches mine, which here it would be the Fire HD 10th generation. The third link, I'm going to press on that. It will redirect me. And for this one, you're not going to see that big orange button yet. You're going to have to pick the actual file first. These are the different files that you have here as options. I always just pick with the most updated one, which I believe was this first one up here, November 18th. But again, you can pick whichever one you want. I'm going to go ahead and pick this first one. I get this weird pop-up. I'm going to hit back. I'm going to press the first one again. And now I'm at the screen I want to be at. I'm going to scroll down to the big orange button and hit download APK. Once that is downloaded, again, we're not going to open it. We can just close it out. It is still downloading. I'm scrolling down to the final file. This last one is just one link. You don't need to know your specific model yet. You're going to click on it. It would redirect you. For this one here, the Google Play Store, we have to be mindful of this. We need the APK, not the bundle. So there's options for bundles. We do not need the bundle. We just need the APK. I'm going to choose the third link just because I've tried it with the first one. And when I clicked on it, it automatically brought forward a bundle option. So I'm going to click this third link here. All of you guys can click the same one. I'm going to go look for that orange button. Oh, in this case it's blue, sorry. Hit the blue button, download APK, and it starts to download, and that is it. So all our files are downloaded. Now we actually just have to install them at this point. And remember that the installation is in a specific order. So we do need to open them and download them, install them rather, in a specific order. And we're gonna go through that now. So once we're done here, you can just go to your home screen. And go to your files folder here. It's going to open up. Your tabs will pop up the way they look here. If you're not under your downloads, just find your downloads and click on it. They're hard to read, so you don't know which order to download them or install them in rather. So what I'm going to do is come over here and press this button on top right hand corner, and it will expand it. So now I can read it. So now I know from howtogeeks.com website, I need to download a specific order, and I need to start with the com.google.android.gsf. So I'm going to find that file, the one that ends in .gsf.login. So in my case, not the first or second, it's this last one here. So I'm going to, cancel that. I'm going to press on this last option. I'm going to hit continue and install. Once that is done, I'm going to hit done. And now I'm going to look for the second one, com.google.android.gsf. Hit continue, hit install, and that is it. The next one is the one that ends in GMS. So I'm going to look for GMS, press it, continue, and install. And then finally, the last one, the one that ends in .vending. Here I go. Continue, install. And that, folks, is it. Once this is done, this one takes a little bit longer than the others because this is the actual Google Play Store. You can hit done, and we can go to the home screen. And there you have it, Google Play Store. If you click on it, it will allow you to enter in your credentials. It is the full Google Play Store. I'm already logged in, as you can see on the top right hand corner, because this is my second time at this before making the video. But you can set it up, log in, and add all your credentials. So let's go search here. Under search, I'm going to type in YouTube Kids. You can ultimately type in anything you like, depending on the app that you want. Sorry, I'm taking so long typing. YouTube Kids is right there. It will be the first option on the right there. I'm going to go ahead and install. I'm going to fast forward through this so you guys don't have to watch the actual installation process. And it's done. We can open it. We can go to our home screen. There you have it. YouTube Kids is now on our tablet here. You can open it, and it will walk you through setting it up. I'm just gonna go through it quickly. And I'm done. We can open it. You can log in, set it all up. But this is the full version. Scroll back and forth and do all that good stuff. For my next video, I'm going to show you how to have it set up on the kids profile. I'll show you how to do that. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.